We're not here for spring break.
Yes. All right.
Begin, you're amazing.
All right. Hello, everyone. No one here in person with me. I guess it's spring break this week, so I hope you're off having a great time. Let's get started with some pliés. Okay, so if you're at home, grab a chair as your bar. We'll start in first position, and we'll take our preparation as always, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's do 2 times across for your demi-pliés. Arm will go all the way through the bottom for your grand plié, and we'll go forward and back with a nice big roll up. In second, same arms, 2 demis, 1 normal arms for the grand plié. Let's go forward and back again, this time with a flat back to come up and a little stretch back. In fourth, 2 demis, 1 grand plié. Let's go side to side on flat. Okay, just side to side, really simple. In fifth, 2 demis, 1 grand, and let's take a slow circular port de bras all the way around and a susu balance. Okay, so just follow along with me. We'll close back to first at the very end. And this is to warm up your legs, warm up that plie, get your Achilles tendon right back here nice and warm. Preparation, left hand on your bar. Try to lengthen your spine. Flat back in your grand plie. Forward with a roll up. Press your heels down into the floor in second, especially on your grand plie. Forward and back with a flat back. Open the arm. Fourth. Turn out your back leg. Just side to side, nice and slow. Think up and over, looking down. Fifth position, last time. Circle nice and slow. And up, susu. Squeeze your legs together. Test your balance when you're ready. And you close back to first. All right, other side, switch your chair around. Hi, Quinlan. Hello. Okay, second side with that right hand on your bar. You always have to do everything evenly in ballet. If you do it on one side, you should probably do it on the other. stretch back. Let me just pin my video. Rond de jambe to fourth. Demi. Demi. Grand plie. Side to side. Up and over. And last one. Flat back. Slow circle. The circle always starts away to go down. And up. What can you squeeze a little more? Whoop. Open, plie, and close first. Good. Switch that chair the other side. Hi, Quinlan. Hello. It's spring break, so I think everyone's doing the whole spring break thing. Oh, kitty. Kitty, kitty. I'm about to adopt a cat on Sunday. Sunday I get my cat. Yeah, her name's Lucy. So I just wanted to point out, just for whoever's watching it, this video later, notice when I do a port de bras front and back or side to side, if you're going to go towards the bar, let's say we're in second, we're going side to side, I always like to go away from the direction that we're going first, and then away from the direction we're going second. And it's the same thing in, say you're going forward and back. To the front is kind of fine, but then as soon as you go back, you do a little bit the opposite direction, front and back. You might have noticed that, but that's just a way to kind of get deeper up and over into the stretch, okay? So that's the reason we do that, just to get more into the stretch. All right, first position, demi-plies, left hand on your bar. We'll go 5, 6, 7, and 8. Tendu front and close, tendu front and close. Third one, you slide and slide. Encore, side and close, side and close, side 2 slides and close. Okay, same thing back and again side. Then we'll take the arm down and let's just take a few tendus. Out and in, out, plie. We've been working on this one, okay? 2 in each direction, and you're gonna do that twice. Just keep the arm down for the second part, and you just out and in, out, plie. So there's lots of tendus and plies in this exercise. There's pretty much nothing else, just tendus and plies. Basic, we wanna get those basics super, super strong because that's your foundation for every step that you do. So once these are strong, and you never stop doing plies and tendus, even 20, 30, 40 years later, you're still gonna be doing plies and tendus if you're still doing ballet. So it's never like you've done enough, right? It's to warm up your feet and your legs. Here we go, arm to the side, in front of your nose. Third one, slide, slide, side. Watch your standing leg knee here. Make sure it's going over your toes, not too far forward. Back. Slide, slide. Last time. Take the arm down, 2 tendus. Out, in, out, plie, side, plie, back. One more time. Try to be clear on your musicality. Out, in, out, plie, out, in, out, plie, and stretch. All right, awesome. Let's switch that chair around. I'm just going to turn on a little bit of air. Sorry about my armpit. There we go. Okay, switch that chair around, other side. Here we go. To the front and back, the toes should be in line with your midline. So, your nose, your belly button. The side is a little bit trickier. To the side, you want the toes slightly in front of your hip, not too far side. Back. Articulate the feet. Arm down. Here we go. Out, out, plie, side, plie, back, side, again, front, side, and stretch. Okay, good. Switch that chair. Let's do a dégagé. Dégagé, to disengage off of the floor, to come off of the floor. So let's go to fifth now, right foot front. We'll go 5, 6, 7, arm up, 8. Out and in, out and in, out and in, pas de cheval, plie. Side and switch, side and switch. Oh no, don't switch the first one, I'm sorry. Out, don't switch, out and switch. Third one, pas de cheval, plie. So notice how the arm changes on the plie. That's when you will change the arm to the next position. Back and close, back and close, back and close, pas de cheval, plie. Last time, side close back, side close front, side close back, pas de cheval, plie. Then we're gonna face the bar and take your coupe balance. And we'll balance. Take at least one hand off. Susu, you pivot back to the front. And I should mention, on that pivot, the front foot is light. It goes along for the ride, and it's the back foot that you're really turning on. The front foot is light. I've never really talked about that. And then you open the front foot. So, for me, it's second nature, but I realized while teaching another class the other day, yeah, the front foot has to be lighter. Okay, awesome. Let's do the first side. Fifth position, dégagé. 3 dégagé, 1 pas de cheval, and a plie, where the arm will transfer to the next direction. Here we go. Arm up, out, in, out, in. Third one, pas de cheval, plie, side, close it front, close it back, pas de cheval, plie. So the pas de cheval is a little bit faster today. In front of your nose, with your fingertips, that's it. Last time, side, close back, close front, pas de cheval, plie. Now face your bar, 2 hands on your chair, and coupe. Take one hand off at least. Maybe test the other one. Susu when you're ready. And open the front foot lightly before you come down. Okay. Let's move that chair around. Move that chair around for the other side. So dégagé or sharp. Pas de cheval is a little faster today. You have to go out and in so you have time for the plie. Okay. We go out. Hold it. Hold it. Pas de cheval. Plie. Side. Don't change. And change. Pas de cheval, plie, back. Watch those fingers. Every time. Side. Close back. Close front. Plie. And face your bar. Face your chair. Coupe front. That front foot is light as you come forward. Plie. Alright. Okay, good job with that arm transferring on the plie. That's exactly right. Let's do last thing at the bar. Let's do, because I want to get into our recital dance that we've been working on a little bit. I know I wasn't here last week. I was subbing for a different class, but we're going to revisit the ballet recital dance. And there's a jumping section, a new jumping section to learn. Okay, from 5th, we'll do, let's do a rond de jambe / fondue. So we'll kind of combine the two of them. Let's take 5, 6, 7, oh sorry, I'm sorry. For rond de jambe, the arm stays 5, 6, open 7, and 8. So think of that 4-count preparation as part of the exercise. So even though I'm turning on the music and rushing to the bar, you should still be trying to catch whatever the port de bras is. If it's out or if it's hold, open, close, try to keep that as part of your choreography. Okay, after that, we're gonna go plie and around, plie and around. 4 rond de jambe, front, side, back. 3 and 4. We brush front, fondue, side, fondue, back, fondue, side, close back. And we're gonna reverse it all. So the arm goes over, through the bottom, over, through the bottom. 4 to the back, brush back, and then we'll do your fondues in each direction, close front. Let's take a circular port de bras both directions. We're gonna go both directions nice and slow, and then we're gonna face the bar and you're gonna do your passe balance with the outside leg. Right leg up, passe balance on releve. Here we go. Let's try it. Rond de jambe. So what's that preparation? Hold 5, 6, open 7, and 8. Plie to the back. Plie to the back. Toes on the floor. Front and up. Front and up. Make sure the toes all the way go back. Front. Fondue side. Fondue back. Fondue one more side. Close back. We're going to reverse the whole thing. Plie. Around. Plie. Around. Back side front. Back side front. Perfect half circle. Brush off the floor. Here we go, big circle, both directions, slow. Reverse it. Pivot to face your bar, face your chair, and front foot, right foot goes up the leg, passe. Try to take any arch out of your back, and test at least one arm. Slide down through coupe to susu. Pivot, open the toes, and stretch. Good. Whenever you get the opportunity to end When the music ends, you take that opportunity. So right then we had a moment where we could do that. So that was good. Okay, great. Other side. The fondus are nice and slow. You can always take the legs up a little bit higher if you want to, because the rond de jambe is all on the floor. So rond de jambe all on the floor, and then we have the fondus off the floor, a little higher now if you want. Okay, second side. Open, close, plie. Front, side, back. Always coming through first. Brush off the floor. Close back, reverse. Brush. One more. Close front, big circle. Reverse it. Face your bar. And up the leg. Good. Squeeze your tush. Find that perfect form. One arm off the bar. Down the leg, Susu. Open, plie. And stretch. Good. I'm gonna have you guys do your arabesques where you lift up 8 times, okay? My back's not feeling good again today, so I'm gonna keep it low, but you guys go high. So just face your chair, both hands, and lift one leg to your highest arabesque. And we lift 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Switch your legs. Lift that leg as high as you can, toes pointed, and lift 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. And just stretch out your back after that one. You want the long, long spine. Okay, good. Take that chair away and get some water if you need. And let's get into our recital dance. We're going to review it, and we're going to work on the jumping, the next jumping section. Okay. It's a hot day, so make sure to stay hydrated. Today is also my moving day. I did a lot of moving this morning, and I'll do more moving later. It's a process. It is a process. Moving just across the 405, not too far. Okay, let's go over our dance without music. So we're gonna start in B+. So B+, you have one foot flat and turned out. You have the other leg behind. You're on top of your toes for B+. So the first thing we do is we go 5 and a 6 and a 7 and 8. That's like your normal prep, exactly. Round those elbows. So that's your preparation that you do at the bar, 5, 6, 7, 8, but now it's with 2 arms. 5 and a 6 and a 7 and 8. Your hands go behind your back, and you do a little balance, but it's much faster than that. Step out, soutenu. So you have to know which foot to put in front. You have to take, so you have this leg going out, the other leg comes in front, and you untwist yourself, sous. Then you're gonna chasse forward, do a little push of the arms, coupe front, whoop, and tendu. Let's do that again, because there's a lot in this dance that is on the diagonal. Do you guys remember what the diagonal is called in ballet? We call it croisé, crossed, croisé. This position is croisé. So we're using a lot of those corners. So just be aware of when the hips are on those corners, okay? In ballet, we're always aware. Where are the hips supposed to be facing? Are they facing forward? Are they facing into your bar? Are they on the croisé? There's a lot of different possibilities, not too many. It can either be the corner or front or directly side or maybe directly back. There's not a whole lot of options, but you want to be really clear about it. Okay, I'm talking too much. So B plus, we go 5 and a 6 and a 7 and 8. Balance, soutenu. Chasse front, push your arms, coupe front, and tendu. So you just went from that corner, now we're on this corner. Then we step, present the arms, step over, present the arms. I'm going to finish up this phrase, back coupe, little bourrées to the back. Notice where my hips are. They're on the corner, on the croisé, but my bourrées go straight back, little feet, front and back, front and back. And that's because a lot of these steps take you forward. We're going to do those bourrées to get us back pretty much where we started, if not a little further back. So let's go from the, well, let's do that much with music. Let's do that much with music. It's faster than what I showed, so just be aware of that. It's faster, especially those balancés in the beginning. They're pretty fast. They're pretty fast balancés. Here we go. Coppelia, Act 1. Soutenu, chasse, arms. Step, present the arms. Arms. Bourrées. Close to fifth. Okay, that's section 1. That is section 1. Okay, good. Let's go on to section 2. How was that? How was section 1? Do we kind of remember learning it? A little bit? Awesome. Okay, so after we close fifth, this is section 2. You're going to take this front foot on the diagonal, brush it, dégagé. Coupe back, other side, coupe back. And notice, the hips are going this diagonal, and then they go this diagonal. So one more time, we go brush, coupe, and coupe. Other side, coupe, and coupe. Then you're going to run around yourself in a little circle, coupe back, chasse back. So when I say chasse doesn't have to mean legs coming together like this. Chasse can also be plié into the floor to come up. So we use that term, chasse. We use that term a few different ways. It's not always a jump. Okay, so after your two back coupe relevés on both sides, you're going to make a little circle around yourself one more time, and then we do back chasse. Now, this is the next little arabesque section. So we just worked our arabesques, right? You're going to step on the front foot, and the back foot does the piqué arabesque to fourth. So the leg that's in back comes to fourth. The leg that's in back now does a rond de jambe, and you do the other side. Piqué arabesque, fourth, rond de jambe. Okay, so you do one side and then the other. So let's go back. We just did our circle around ourselves, and we do chasse back. You step, piqué, arabesque, land, rond de jambe, other side, piqué, land, rond de jambe. Now you're going to run the opposite direction, make a bigger circle, and again you do your coupe back, chasse back. Coupe back, chasse back. That's your preparation. So, you do a lot of things. We do them on one side and then we do them on the other, okay? There's a lot of things that are pretty even. So let's go over that second section one more time. So you just did your bourrées back and you close to fifth. You go. Piqué and a piqué. Other side. Piqué and a piqué. You run in a circle. Coupe back, chasse back. Now we have arabesque, fourth, rond. Arabesque, fourth, rond. Now we run, opposite direction, bigger circle. Coupe back, chasse back. Okay? That is section 2. So we have 2 big sections done. We've learned up to this point. That was your review. Let's run it with music. And then we're going to get into that last, for today, the last section, which is your jumping section. Okay. So remember, the music starts right away, or the movement starts to the music right away. So I don't have time to get to the middle spot instantly. So that means you have to be ready to go. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. I don't really have time to do all that because I'm running to the spot. Here we go. Both sections, 1 and 2. Balance, soutenu, chasse, push. Front. Step forward, and bourrées back. Second section, piqué, run in a circle, chasse back, arabesque, and arabesque. Big circle, shoot. Now the music gets bigger. You hear it? I really like this song because it has a lot of moments that are strong and powerful, and then it has really like little light and pretty movement. Kind of like, do you remember Bear and Butterfly? We used to play that game where I'd play music that sounded like a bear and you'd move like heavy like a bear, and then I would play the butterfly music and you'd move light and delicate like a butterfly. So it has this diverse range to the music. So that makes choreographing easier, actually. It makes it more interesting. It makes it more dynamic. Okay, I want to run that one more time with 2 parts before we go into the jumping. So let's just do the exact same thing we just did, because every time you run it, you're going to pick up more and more information. You're going to pick up more about the timing, and you're going to pick up more about the steps and which leg does which. So we're basically mirroring each other over Zoom. So if I kick this leg out, which one do you kick out? The one on this side. The one on this side. So we're mirroring. So that's why I'm not saying right and left, because we're actually on opposite legs. But just, if I do this arm, what arm do you do? If I do this arm, what arm do you? Yes, exactly. Wait, hold on. Yeah. Sorry. I just got really confused. You're exactly right. Okay, here we go. One more time, both sections 1 and 2. That's almost a minute of movement. Here we go. I'll do less talking this time so you can feel the music. Okay, it is time to get into that last jumping section for today. So, we're doing Saute Arabesques and Saute Passes. I remember we've done this a while ago, but just watch me first. So after we did our run around and we do our big preparation, your back leg is gonna go saute and passe. Remember how we've kind of done that in the past? So notice how only one arm is moving. My arm that's closest to the back wall is the only one that does the moving. The other arm just stays there, just stays out. So you do an arabesque jump, and you do a back passe jump, and then repeat it. Arabesque jump, passe jump. So that's called a saute arabesque and a saute passe. So you do it, just repeat it twice. Ya da 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 da. Then let's run to the other corner and prepare. Then you do it from the other side. Saute and passe and run. I'm not sure where we're gonna go. Let's just run in a little circle and end in fifth. So you're basically doing the same thing on one side and then the other. So the arm and the leg that starts it is the arm and leg that is closest to the back wall. So if you're facing down the diagonal, this would be the front side, and this would be the back side because it's closer to the back. So the back one does the work, does the arm, does the big jump. Run in a circle, other side. Saute and passe, run in another circle. There's lots of running in circles for this dance for some reason. And we're just gonna end in fifth. So the circles should be in different directions. Okay, we still have a few more minutes because we've extended these class times to about 45 minutes instead of 40. So we will have more time now. Let's just let's mark that jumping section with music. So you're not doing it full. You're just listening to the music and you're trying to figure out like which arm and leg to do. Run. Here we go. Saute and passe. Run. Other side. Saute and passe. Run. Fifth. Okay, yes. Oh, I remember a little more actually. There was one more step I choreographed. So basically, since we're on Zoom, I'm changing it a little bit from this dance that I'm teaching also in person. To some of my students I have in person, basically they have two groups that are going. You have the harder job because you're kind of doing both sides, both groups. So it's a little harder, but not a lot harder. Okay, so after we just ran and you close fifth, we're gonna go two chasses this way. Chasse and point. Chasse and point. Notice both fingers, they're pointing directly side. So if you're going this way, your arms will go that same way. 2 times and point, and then go the other way. 2 times and point. Okay, let's hear that part with music. Let's hear that part. So after the big jumps. The second side, saute and passe. Run. Here we go. So it's fast. So we got to keep those chasses pretty tight. Yeah. There's really no modification there for the arms. But yeah, so da la 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 la. There's like a big note when you point. So try to find that note. I would like to do the jumping section into the chasse section, and then we're gonna run the whole thing from the top. Okay? We're almost done. Let's do the jumping. So we're gonna start way up in that corner, back corner, and we're gonna do the jumping section on both sides into the chasse section, both sides. Oh, that wasn't enough time, sorry. Here we go, chasse back. And saute and passe, saute and passe. Run, run, run. Other side. Saute and passe, saute and passe. Run, run, run. Now your center. Chasse. Point. Point. And let's just continue those arms around. And then you repeat. Dun, 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 dun. All of that from the beginning, okay? There's a repeat there. So basically, not to get too far ahead, but after you do your chasses and point, I would like you, there's a lot of this beautiful slow music. I would like to just continue those arms up and over, and then maybe we'll take a little preparation and get ready to repeat again. So it's kind of like a breathing moment where we can just slow down and just do some beautiful arms. Okay, let's run it from the very, very top, and then you're done, okay? From the tippy, tippy top. One time, and you're done. Step forward. Good, Quinlan. Second part. Run in a circle. Arabesques. Arabesque. Run to the corner. Jump section. Here we go. Run in a circle. Other side. Run back to the front. Chasses, here we go. Arms. Yes. And then you'll repeat that part. Okay. Amazing job. We did it. Let's see, we're about a minute and 20 seconds into the dance. It's going to be around 2 minutes. So there's repeating movement, and then there's like a section at the end. So I don't want to make it too complicated, but there will be some chaînés. There will be in a big circle. I always like to make a big circle. Anyway, we're almost done. So tendu side, and bow. Other side, and bow. Thank you very much. Happy spring break. I hope you have fun, and I will see you hopefully in Lyrical. And if not, I will see you guys next week, okay? Bye, Quinlan. Bye, everyone watching. See ya.